I'm Noelle Tan. I live in Washington, D.C. I'm a photographer. So I started photography when I was 16, and I've basically been doing black and white photography since then. Spent 2 years in Rochester Institute of Technology, and then I transferred to New York University, where I got my BFA in photography. And then I worked in New York for about 10 years. I worked at Museum of Modern Art for a couple of years. I was studio manager for a few years, and then I applied to grad school when I was about 29 or 30 and went to California Institute of the Arts. I had grown up my entire life on the East Coast, like DC and NYU and stuff. But as soon as I went to Los Angeles, the geography, it changed everything. Like suddenly it was this whole, the expanse of like space. And, in the East Coast, and you drive, 250 miles, and the entire way is populated, tolls, rest stops, little cities, there's cars, and you get in and it's no problem. And when I was in LA, I still had that same idea, and I was like, oh, I'm going to go visit a friend of mine in San Francisco. It's like only maybe 250, about the same distance or a little bit longer. And I left, and within like 10, 15 miles, I was in the middle of nowhere, and there was nothing. There was literally nothing, like all the way. And I was just like, oh my God, it was amazing, and the quality of the night and the geography and the landscape, and it changed everything. It changed everything about how I made work and took pictures and thought about myself in relation to in relation to where I was in the world, basically.